Welcome back to another episode of Andy's Toolbox. Just rocking out in the garage. Right here, about to do another tool review, or accessory, I guess you can say in this case. So let's get right into it. In this video, we're reviewing the Klein tools right here, panning out. I'm sure you caught some good shots in the intro. Journeyman tool bag. I do believe this is the 13 pocket edition, which is about 18 inches. The 14-inch, guys, it's probably too small for anything. Bust out a tape measure and you'll see that it's probably too small for anything. Maybe for arts and crafts stuff, you know, maybe for the gals out there. But this one's just right. This is 18-inch, and this is about enough to get you by for general purpose. Came in a plastic bag, so it was protected. I did get this from Zorro Tools, so I did get the 20% off. I paid about $77 for this out the door. Overall, the quality's good. Everything is, for the most part, how it should be. Made in the USA, if I didn't say that already. So let's take a look at it. So on the bottom, we have this thicker leather. This is actually leather. Well, it could be pleather. It's either leather or pleather. Either way, it's pretty nice. But what they do is they pop rivet these little feet on here, so this leather will never be touching the ground. So not only does it have a little bit of protection on the bottom, it has little feet so that the protection is protected. LOL. So inside of the leather protective layer, there's a piece of plastic or cardboard or leather. I don't know. See if I can tell by looking at the inside of this bad boy. So on the inside, no, you can't really tell. If you look in there, it's just canvas right there. So it's either some sort of cardboard. It almost feels, I think it might be plastic. So let's just check the box for plastic on what's in here. I don't think cardboard would be that rigid. But it almost doesn't feel like plastic. It's a little bit less rigid than plastic. You're gonna have to look that up if you want to know what's in there. But there's a hard piece in there. Around the rim, we have a metal and what feels like, you know what, I think if we look in here, okay, so that's metal in there, I do believe, if you guys can see that. So I do believe that this outer is metal, and the pop rivet, the canvas goes around the metal and also has a metal rim on it. I'm really curious as to what, I mean, I don't know what is in here. I don't think it's plastic though. It might be. Don't know. All right. That's definitely something I will look up and leave in the description. So it's got it's canvas, okay? And it's got leather straps and cinches for the arm strap. The arm strap is brown to match the bottom portion, and it does come with the nifty patch, the Klein Tools patch. Thought that was nice. This is like a PU rubber on here with with material and material straps. So that should be nice and comfortable. It's got big buckles. The latches on this, if you can see, have a little indentions for the fingers, and you just push that bad boy down and you can take this strap off if it's annoying you. The pockets, as you can see, it's got 13 pockets for all your pliers and screwdrivers. And I'm just overall, I'm pleased with this bag. I think that the fact that they make stuff like this for that price in the USA to this day is pretty awesome. As far as the stitching goes, let's check out that stitching. There's nice and thick stitching. That's pretty nice and thick all around. The inner portion here, this is mated. It's inner and outer, so the stitching goes to the inner portion and the outer is free of stitching, so you're not going to see any stitching on the outside of the bag. So it's double layered, and it's a great quality tool bag for the price. Anything else here? I will leave it in the description if I can figure out what the bottom of the tool bag is. That's actually curious to me. And I think I covered it all. Everything else, all these are rivets. These are all riveted. Everything on this is riveted. So yeah. Those are riveted into the metal right there. Yeah, so also riveted right there into the metal, and also the double layer of canvas, so that's good, etc. Riveted into the metal. All of this is riveted for the most part into the metal. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like tool hauls, reviews, work projects, and all that jazz. Okay guys, take care.